Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your September 2020 love reading. I do apologise that they're so late. Sadly, for those of you that have been following the channel for a while, you know my father has been very ill, and sadly he actually passed away about 12 days ago. So obviously it's been a difficult time. But I did want to do these readings for two reasons really, and that is because I promise you I always do, but also my dad was fascinated by YouTube and fascinated, you know, at me having started the channel and doing the readings, and he was very elderly, so it was all a bit mind-blowing, you know. He just was fascinated by it. So yeah, so I'm just kind of doing it for him, you know, in his honour really. So, you know, anyway, you do bear with me today. I have a really sore throat also. So, what a great start, honestly. Okay, let's get on with it. So, Capricorn, let's see what's going to happen for you for the rest of September regarding your love life. So, Spirit, please be with Capricorn. What messages do you have for Capricorn regarding love for the month of September 2020? Okay, we have share your gifts. That was quick. We have decorate. This is coming up a lot at the moment. We have, they want me to take this one, detox. Okay, I'm going to go for 6. Let's just space them out a bit. We have you are safe. Put others first. And stop. Okay, this is an intriguing set of cards, Capricorn. So, we start with share your gifts, okay? So during the month of September, you know, don't be afraid to mix with others, to bring what you can offer into a situation. So regarding your relationships, it may be time to sort of show others what you're made of, show others what, you know, you can bring to the table, so to speak. It may simply be that you're inviting your person round for a meal or for a drink or whatever. But whatever it is that you have that's sort of special, it could be that you're supporting somebody, it could be that you're offering kindness to somebody in a situation, you know, maybe somebody around you needs a hug or their arm, you know, your arm around them. You know, so look out for anywhere that you can sort of use those qualities that you've got, Capricorn, to support others during this month. What's interesting about this is that diagonally here we have put others first. So there's real emphasis on what you can do for others during the month of September. So in your relationship, it may just be that you're having to put your person and your person's needs to the forefront, okay, just for a while. But what's interesting about it is Spirit is saying, look, show others what you're made of, you know, like we've said, show them those qualities that, you know, maybe you've been hiding your light under a bushel, Capricorn. But they're saying this is the time for you to, you know, get dressed up, to invest in yourself also. They're not saying forget your own needs and put everybody else totally first. They're just saying, you know, this is maybe a time where you need to be aware that others' needs are, that you can help others in meeting their needs, basically. But they're saying, don't forget you. You know, this is a time to look at what you can do in your environment to help you feel good, to, you know, get dressed up yourself if that's something you enjoy doing. You know, it may be about having beautiful things around you. You know, anything that makes you feel good this month, Capricorn, is important because that will have a knock-on effect with your person. Okay, and I don't mean you need to dress up for them or anything like that. What I'm saying is, if you're feeling good, you'll bring positive energy to your relationship, and then your person will also be feeling good. This is also applying if you're single. You know, maybe this is about time to come out of hiding and actually show the people around you the qualities that maybe they've not seen before. You know, maybe you've been a bit shy about pushing yourself forward in the past, Capricorn, and maybe this is your time to sort of, you know, dress up and show up, so to speak. Okay. They're asking you to, you know, focus on the good things in life. And so they're asking you to detox here. They're asking you, I don't mean that literally with vegetables, unless you particularly want to, but they're asking you to get rid of anything in your life which is not serving you. Okay, so if you've got anything that's pulling you down, anything that's negative, they're asking you to actually clear that during the month of September. So, you know, if you're in a relationship at the moment and you feel that things are, you know, you're not feeling too happy about it, this is the time to actually question what you want from this relationship. And it's maybe the time to have that discussion with your partner. We don't have any communication cards here at the moment. They could come when we do the clarifiers. But, you know, they're saying, be brave. You are safe, so whatever steps you take here, you know, you're going to be protected. Spirit are working with you, Spirit are watching over you, and they will be guiding you. So, especially in the light of if you're going to be out there and you're going to be, you know, approaching someone you're interested in, and or you're in a relationship already, as I say, and you're sort of, you know, just investing a bit more time and energy into it yourself. They're saying, you know, you're safe to do so. You know, just go ahead and do that, because maybe you need to put the other person's needs first this month, you know, in some ways. And maybe just offering them a meal or offering them some support is what they need right now. Okay, as I say, don't you know, deny your own needs in the meantime, Capricorn, because we do have this thing about, you know, there's a level of protection that comes with the detox card, because they are asking you to get rid of anything that doesn't serve you. So, you know, some of you may feel you've come to the end of a line in a relationship, and therefore it's time to sort of, you know, clear things out and do things that make you feel good. So, yeah, I mean, that's particularly pertinent here, actually, because they're asking you to stop. You know, stop and consider what it is that is causing you a problem at the moment in your relationships. You know, time to get rid of anything that is not in your best interest. And look at the shark fin here. And look at how these penguins are watching over it and weighing up the pros and cons of this situation. And this is why Spirit have given you the detox card. They're saying get rid of anything that is making you feel anxious. You know, it could be anyone who's making you feel anxious. You know, only you will know what feels right for you. It's not for me to say, you know, get rid of that person, you know, end your relationship. That's not for me to say. But you will know what feels right to you. And they're just asking you to think about it. What is it in your life that isn't serving you? And they're saying you're safe to make these decisions, Capricorn. So, as I always say, these are general readings, so please take from this what resonates with your situation. Okay, what are we doing next, Spirit? Okay, all right, they want us to use these. I'm going to move these down a bit so that we can put them underneath. Okay, so Spirit, why does Capricorn... okay. That's fallen out for a reason. They want you to know we have financial and material changes coming up. I'm going to put that to one side because, or put it down here, because that came up as an additional card. Why do we have share your gifts, please? Why does Capricorn have that? Authority. Yeah, they want you to take the lead. They want you to step up here. We have a card of authority, and you know, when they're asking you to share your gifts, they're saying be brave, you know, step forward, be confident, you know, approach things in quite a logical way, but actually, you know, see where you can go out and help others with your gifts in some way. So within your relationship, if you're in a relationship, as I said, it may just be that you need to suggest that you and your partner, you know, do something special perhaps. It just feels like your partner's in need of some support at the moment for whatever reason. And, you know, as I say, if this is someone new for you, Capricorn, just move these up. If this is someone new for you, Capricorn, then, you know, it's maybe they're just a bit shy about approaching you. So it's up to you to take the step forward. What about the decorate card, please? Why do we have decorate for Capricorn spirit? Why do we have decorate? Yeah, they're saying anything that makes you feel good. The solar plexus card is all about your emotions. It's your sort of emotional nerve center, if you like. So they're saying to you, you know, go and do things for you that make you feel good during this month. So yes, they're asking you to take the lead and give some support to others that need it. But they're saying don't lose sight of yourself here, Capricorn. Do things that make you feel good too. Why do we... Oh, okay, they're ahead of me here. Detox, yeah. This doesn't surprise me, look. Conflict and defeat. But the reason they've given us this card here is because, as I said earlier, they want you to walk away from anything that is not serving you and is not for your highest good. Okay, so this person is actually walking away in this card. So I'm a very intuitive reader, hence the name of this channel. So, you know, I read a lot by pictures. Okay, so very often there's no indication here, and I certainly don't feel there's any sort of conflict going on in your life or any missing out, any feeling of missing out on a situation, of feeling defeated. I just feel simply here they're saying to walk away from any situation or any relationship that is not serving you. So why do we have you are safe for Capricorn, please? Oops. Yeah, you're safe to go and do what you feel great about, Capricorn. You're safe to go about anything you feel passionate about, you know, just pursue it, you know. Anybody that you feel passionate about, you know, let them know, take the lead, you know, give them an invitation of some sort. You know, you're safe to do that during the month of September. For some of you, this may already be in process because we're, you know, I think it's the 10th of September today. So we're very late. In fact, we're going to go back to back probably with the October readings soon. So the work and career readings will be out, by the way, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, depending on how things go with my family situation. So, yeah. You know, obviously I'm having to work around how I'm feeling in any given moment. So, but the work and career readings will be out soon for the month of October, followed by the next lot of love readings. If you haven't seen the September work and career reading, then please check it out on the channel. But anyway, getting back to your reading, they're asking you to put the needs of others or your significant other first, you know, because it may be they need some support. And as we said earlier, they're not saying forget your needs, but they're just saying, you know, be aware that your person may not be feeling that great at the moment, and they may be in need of your support. And so really, we have a card of triumph, but this all makes me feel like it's you sort of riding in to save the day, which is very symbolic about you actually giving that support that they need and helping them to feel, you know, that someone's there for them. Okay. Why do we have the stop card, please, Spirit? Do you want me to take that one? Okay. Yeah. They're saying, look, use all your strength here to make a decision about the things that don't serve you. Don't put up with second best, Capricorn. Don't put up with treatment that isn't good. Don't put up with things that are making you miserable. Life is too short, definitely. So, yeah, use your power, use your strength in order to move your life forward. And what about financial and material changes, please? Why did we have this card, Spirit? Oh, wow. You know, it could be that there's movement going on within your relationship if you're in one. If you're not, then you could be heading towards some big changes, Capricorn, because the reason that this is significant, even though it talks about material changes, is that I always think this card, it very significantly in the light here, it shows a ring, a wedding type ring. It's like a wedding band to me. It's on the right hand, which, you know, I know in some countries people do wear wedding rings on their right hand. But there's just something about it that always feels like a commitment ring to me. And here in the red doorway, there's a set of wedding rings there too. So you have some choices, some decisions coming up, and you have some movement and changes. So something is going to be changing for you starting in September. I feel it's going to be the tail end of September. So, excuse me. This is very much about you, you know, feeling good about yourself, you know, nurturing others or a significant other. I feel this is a significant person. I don't feel like it's a group of people. I feel like it's somebody that is in need of your support, and I feel it's your partner if you have one. If you haven't got one, then I feel that you need to take a step towards the person that you like, because I don't think they're in a position to step towards you at the moment, because I feel that they, you know, life is tricky for them at the moment. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I'm going to pull some tarot because I want some more detail. I'm just going to move these two cards over here. I know they're out of camera shot, but I need the space at the moment. So let's just have a look and look at Spirit. Can you give us some next steps for Capricorn, please? What are the next steps for Capricorn in their love life, please? What are the next steps? Okay, we have a card of heartbreak. Don't take that on its own because I need to lay the others. We have the Three of Swords. Let's see what comes afterwards, please. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. And we have the Three of Pentacles. That is intriguing. Absolutely intriguing. So for some of you, there's a heartbreak situation around you. And I don't necessarily, even though we asked for next step for Capricorn, I don't feel this is your energy. I feel I want to put this here. So your person, or the person that you've sort of got your eye on, I feel has been through some sort of difficult relationship breakup of some type. And normally this row of cards I read purely for you. But this doesn't feel like yours, and I'm not saying that to please you, Capricorn, because I'm always honest in my readings, but this really doesn't feel like your energy. It feels like someone around you is going through some form of heartbreak for whatever reason, and that is why you're being asked to actually look after them a bit, to support them a bit, you know, because it's in this line. They're asking you to support somebody else who's going through a tough time at the moment, that's recovering from some sort of heartbreak. Please let me know how that resonates with you, because that's quite unusual. As I say, I usually read this row for you, but that particular card doesn't feel like your energy. It feels like it belongs over here. Yeah. But you, Capricorn, are coming out with Queen of Swords energy this month. You're coming out strong. You're coming out standing no nonsense. You're, you know, being quite logical about things. You're cutting through any obstacles, and, you know, you're feeling pretty good, okay? The Queen of Swords can sometimes be quite a cold energy. She can be perceived as quite cold, but actually she's very sort of head-led. So she's, as I said, she's very logical. She works things out in a clear way. So I can see you during the month of September having clarity and helping this person to see their way through this heartbreak. Okay. And it's going to lead to happy times, because look at this. Very much a card of celebration, the Three of Cups. You know, a joyous occasion, family, friends, you know, celebrating an outcome. So I think you're going to be happy with the way this situation goes. And it's very much about you working together with this person, or maybe some other people around you too, because this is a teamwork card. Okay, you know, the Three of Pentacles, on this particular card, they're gazing intently at one pentacle and they're trying to figure things out. So, you know, I think that you are in a strong position this month to help this person, Capricorn. And I know that that is sort of not a typical relationship read with all the sort of, you know, this person's coming in and they're going to sweep you off your feet. But I don't read like that. I tell you exactly the energy that Spirit are giving me. And, you know, this month it feels like they're saying, you know, get rid of anything in your life that isn't serving your purpose. But if there's somebody, you know, you're in a relationship with or you're interested in who's not acting like they normally would, it could be that they're getting over some form of heartbreak in their lives. That could be a loss of any type. It doesn't need to be another person. It, you know, when we often talk about third-party situations with the Three of Swords, but it could also be the loss of a job. It could be, you know, the loss of a person, for example, a family member, for example, or the loss of a friendship. It can be a loss of any type that's caused them upset and heartbreak. So, yeah, I think you're going to come out of this feeling good, because you're going to know that you have really helped your person. And what's going to be interesting is the October read, because it's going to show us the next stage on from the support you've been giving to this person. So please make sure you have subscribed and clicked the notification bell, because it'll be interesting to see how this develops during October. Right, I'm going to finish off with some Romance Angels cards. Spirit are already giving me them, so let's see what they say. Okay, it says your love life is being affected by children. So it could be that one of the situations this person is dealing with has something to do with children. So they may be in a custody battle, for example, that is really bringing them heartache. Let me know if that resonates, please. That sounded like an instruction. You don't have to, but I'm just always interested. Okay. It says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Again, they're asking you to share your gifts, so to share your emotions, to share, you know, your invitations to whatever you want to invite that person to, but to take the lead here. And this is why they're saying express your love, Capricorn. One more, please, Spirit. Oh, interesting. So we have heart-to-heart conversations. Didn't I say earlier that we haven't yet got a communication card on the table? And here it is. They leave it till the very last one. It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if you're supporting somebody that you have feelings for this month, Capricorn, then if you feel they can cope with it, because sometimes they can't cope with extra emotion if they're already going through a load of stuff, but you will know what is right for you and your person, you know, expressing your feelings to them is what you're being asked to do, and to have an honest discussion with them, because that could just be the thing that helps turn their world around as well as yours. So, yeah, there are definitely developments ahead, and I can't wait to see October. They're asking me to pull another Romance Angels, would you believe? Let's see, Spirit. Thank you. Look at this. We have the wedding card, Capricorn, and it says this situation involves marriage. So, you know, it almost feels like you're setting the groundwork for a relationship that could develop into something permanent in the future. And this is why I'm saying October's reading will be very interesting, because we'll see how far down the road we are towards a more permanent connection. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Please support the channel by subscribing and clicking the notification bell. The other October readings should be out in the next couple of weeks, depending on how things are, you know, day to day with me. I'm having to take it a day at a time at the moment, as I'm sure you can understand. But yeah, please click the like if you like the reading and let me know your thoughts. Okay, Capricorn, enjoy the rest of September. It's good to hear from you. Good to hear from you? It's good to talk to you. All right, take care, Capricorn. Bye-bye.